Welcome to the Ponderous Brick Thinker. This is another installment in Learning from the Pros. In this episode, we are using the BRICKCRAFT long stem rose as from their Bricktanicals line to examine how this company approaches the construction of a plant. In prior episodes, I have done a Lego set that featured plants as well, and the attempt is to kind of understand which each brand's approach to the construction of something organic. I am going to start with the pink one and then on the red, and just a quick review or look at the box. They are proudly proclaiming 18 inches, and what I find humorous is this photo altered image with the insertion of the rose. Um, there's light coming through the fingers, and you don't see the green. And I'm not convinced this pinky is wrapped around the stem. But other than that, it is from New York, New York, and instructions are included, compatible with other name brands. So theoretically, the pieces of this rose will be able to be used with the Lego bricks. Um, the cardboard is more sturdy, so I'm just wondering. Yeah, it's just open here. Well, I am expecting that it's the same construction for the pink and red. Um, I wanted to also look at the color, in part because when I was growing up was the more basic kind, and yeah, there were still Lego competitors back then, and they also had the basic color. This brings me back, if I remember correctly, if my memory is correct. Um, this is how the instructions came, even for Lego sets before they became books. So it's kind of weird for me. But they also have the catalog or the inventory or part list here, and with extra parts may be included. So they're not promising anything. Okay, so it's only one bag with a join the community, join the BRICKCRAFT community. That's what came with it. And oh yeah, the box says there were stickers, and the stickers are here. They're transparent so that the pink can show through, but I do see the lettering on there. They're slightly frosted. There we go. Okay. Interesting color. It's not the same as that. I thought it would have been a brighter green, but it's a dark green. And here we go. Here's the first piece. It does feel like plastic, so just to let you know. Okay. Oh, and then the light preserver. Okay. So far, so good. Yep. Nope, not that one yet. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to take things out. They might be hiding in one of these petals. There it is. The circular plate topped with this one. Okay, it's holding. Good, good. And then Well, it's kind of hard to say, but what Lego would call Technic is here. I wonder if BRICKCRAFT has their corresponding version. And then put this aside, and then got... Oh, don't do it upside down. I think that's what that yes and no instructions is. With... Oh, I was looking for just that piece, but it's this inserted down. And the flower type plate is just placed there. Okay. And so then they have another one that has studs all over it here. And it's going to be on the bottom. They highlighted in red there. That was pretty simple. Okay. Oh, and then they're going to do it again with the third one on step 6. These parts like to hide. There we go. And so we're going to start adding the C clamps. There we go. Okay. Okay, now it's the actual construction, which is a claw, curve, like so. And this is going to touch the one where the flower is closest to. So I see that they're making some texture here, which is right here. But in doing so, they also give some distance away from here, giving other bricks a chance to connect there. Okay, that's pretty clever. Okay, and then 4 times, yeah. That's actually an interesting approach. This curve resembles the curve of the claw pieces. And so I did not realize if that was also true for the Lego corresponding pieces, but they put it to good effect here. It's just that it's a similar curve, so it fits with the overall pattern. There's nothing jarring or different between each of the pieces. Okay, so there are the inner part of the rose. And now we're going to flip it around. And then we're going to add curve to that here and put it on the center piece, and it nicely avoids the first row. Let's see, bring it closer so you can see how that was planned. So now uh, 3 more times. What did I miss? Oh, it's on this one right here. Yeah. I think this part does, I would say, requires delicate fingers. The It's just a single brick connecting each piece, so it is delicate. And again, the wrong one. Okay. And it's interesting to note that it just takes 8 sides to suggest a circle. So just it's you could get a 4 brick and then rotate it, then you have 8 sides. Oh, I didn't unfold it all the way. Now it's the lower part. 8 sides, and then you can do this. So it's how they have it here. You can actually use it in several instances, and it was also used in the Lego sets. Okay, so we're gonna get 4 of these, and then these on the lower partition there. Are there different kinds of petals? It's because it's so curved. I wonder. It's okay. So it's. I see it up and down, so it's like this. Oh, okay. So it's like that. Okay, I thought it was sliding down, but it is on this one, I believe, and it's gonna be facing. It's gonna be like this. And then this is gonna be on the lower one. Uh-huh. Okay, and then 3 more times. Hmm. The curve is different, but it's not jarring because it's overall the same flow, and then the mind takes over that it's suggesting it's a rose or a flower in the least. This one seems really out. I wonder if I need, there we go. Um, one kind of in, one kind of out. That kind of helps. Okay. So then it attaches to this piece initially built there. And then the last 4 petals are going to be chosen there. So it seems, it does seem like go for these 4. I think just right there, if you can see it clearly, go for the corner. And it's gonna be with these claws. which are in this direction. Hmm. Okay, then with this piece, the rose portion is complete. Whoop, there we go. Now it's complete. Okay. Now we can flip it over. Let me go down. Okay, now it's the black one attached to one of these. Not much resistance, but that's fine. And then spacers. And then rotate so that these holes are not on the same line. And then one more gray. That one has some resistance. And this one, which is perpendicular to the previous one. And then it's this and a gray. So it's two steps right there, or two pieces. And then, oops, I put the wrong one. It's one with a hole perpendicular, then the gray. Up there. Then this, it's not a spacer, but it has claws. And then the one without holes. There. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, wait, what's going on there? Did I get the right piece? Mm-hmm. And then this one. There we go. A little bit more pressing for the gray. Okay, and then this. Not that one, this one. Again, perpendicular. Then it's the red and a angled one. Like that. The holes are perpendicular to each other, but the angle changes in line with this. Okay, now it's time for the thorns. These are the flowers turned upside down, and then put a little claw. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So one thorn per hole. Oh, ew, that was close. I did kind of keep them all along here. Let's see if it does make a difference with putting one here. There's not enough thorns or places to kind of do it all over the stem. And then on here, yeah. It kind of suggests a rotation. So there is at least one thorn per side plus one more. Something like the pigeonhole principle. It's this one. Okay. Now, the leaves, which are three of them, they curve upward. And so one of them's down here. Two of them are sharing this level. They snap tight, so it is very capable of holding the position. Okay. And then, this is not part of a natural rose, but they put this chain around. Let's see, there's a good thing and not good thing. I'm not sure what that's suggesting. Let's see. What's there? Oh, it's for the locket. That's fine. That's what it's for. Um, oh, okay. Make it round and not have it so it's like this. I think this is what that instruction is saying. Don't have it so tight because it's right on top of the other. But they can be off at an angle. Let's see if I can make it back to an angle. Almost there. Yep, that's fine. All right. Now the locket. And so they have a pre-made heart shape that is covered with this. And then to put the sticker there, let's see. Just so that you can see the sticker. Because I don't know if it really comes across in the camera. There. Okay, and then there's some, let's see. Somewhere in the middle, the gold chain attaches. I'm gonna undo the chain because the stud is facing downward, which does not help the placement of the heart. This way. There you go. The stud is facing up, and then this one is attached Let's see. Probably. There we go. No. There we go. Mm-hmm. All right, and then 8 of the these pieces. Some of these are not um, hard to push in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, is that an extra one? Oops. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and then yeah, this will never mind. This will connect to this stem. Okay. And apparently the extra pieces are one more thorn and one more red axle. Oh, we might, no. Let's see. I think they're just inserts there. Well, there goes the thorn and leaf, but let's see. There we go. Okay. Now which, oh, the bottom thorn fell off. Okay. Oh. And maybe I pressed too much for the thorn to be in there. There it is. Okay. Let's see, then put this leaf back where it should be. It should have been on the upper level. Okay, and then see where that heart went. Did it fall off? Yes. Okay. Oh, I think I got it. Okay. The part was to let the chain hang, and you'll be able to uh, insert the rose part. Okay. So it doesn't fit in frame, but it does fit like this. It does seem, now I have not received a single rose, but it does seem like the standard length of a bouquet. Or let's say the, yeah, of a you get what from a florist. This just seems like the right length. When I stand it up, it's off. Okay, now to the red. Let me put this aside. Okay, now the red one has the same box art except just red. Same photo alteration there. And there we go. Okay. The stickers are... Huh. There it is. They're just folded inside the instructions. Okay. Oh, I was just confused for a moment because right here it says BRICKCRAFT final build, and it says, what does that mean? But it means to this image right here. That's what you should expect. Okay. Oh, it's chair along here. Okay. So we start with this piece and a round plate. Then the life preserver. And another round plate. I'm going to set aside because these pieces do work well to cover other pieces. And here it is. Then a gray insert. Okay, that's ready. And then it's this piece. One of these. And so that's why this is carefully marked that they're facing a certain way so that you don't get a stud versus stud. It's inserted so that the height is not messed with. It's pretty consistent there. Okay, and then the third one. Here. Now I need to go back and see. Yeah, for some reason I noticed it easier in the red, but here is how to align the studs. Yep. Okay. Oh, and then to finish that, actually, I need to put the flower plate, or the plate that looks like a flower. Here. And then the clamps on the bottom row. I need one more clamp. And it was hiding. Okay. All right. So now it begins the actual construction, or the first part of the flower petals, or rose petals. Okay. Oops. Okay. Looking for one claw, two claws. Okay. All right. I didn't realize it was going to be stable upside down. That's helpful. And then it's the round bricks on the middle. Uh-oh, I just lost something. Okay. Holding it across. Oops, not. I thought it was going to help, but no. It's just that these pieces are gingerly held together, so it does require delicate work. Okay. Reline them. Okay, and then one more round brick and curve. So that's the other thing. So for the middle row, structural points are the bottom, but for the upper row, the structural points are a little bit higher. And I think that's what my fingers got confused with, that, oh, all of them are the same, but they're not. They alternate so that they have access to the center stem. Like that. Yep. I wonder if there's a slight... Oh, they're slightly rotated. That might be throwing me off in terms of fitting them together. One of them came loose. Okay. Maybe by doing run rows, I got too confident. Now my fingers are getting too rough with the red. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So the instructions are categorized that this side is the rose and the other side is the stem. Not necessary, but helpful in terms of, uh, you know, just visually organizing it, that all this side you just need to worry about the rose. And then it's the insertion of the first piece. Where did it go? Ah, here. Okay. It is holding together nicely. The thing that these larger petals have, for at least for my fingers, a better surface area to grip. And since they're not relying on a single stud to hold itself in place, it has a better connection than the upper petals. Okay, so here's the rose, red one. Now it's the stem's turn. There. Black. So it was helpful to have a black and a gray, and the grays are the same height. Otherwise, it might have been an issue in terms of knowing which one to put. Oop, accidentally took that off. Okay, and then this is a, oh, that went in very smooth, or too easily on both sides. Okay, there is some friction there, but not a lot. Okay, insert and then rotate. Okay. And the overall effect does kind of require that these pieces rotate so that they are not all looking in the same direction, especially if you have a line of thorns just on one side. It's not natural, or you wouldn't expect that in a natural setting. Okay, let's see. If I rotate like that, yep. Oh, and then I continue with red. So they probably had to condense this part so that the stem build or instructions are on this side. Oh, that was hard. Okay. Then here, and then here. Now it's the thorns. These thorns are a different color than the red of the petals, whereas with the pink, almost fell down. The pink, it was the same shade and color of the petals. Which is, what does a dark pink look like? Because this is a darker red. There we go. Because a darker red wouldn't be pink. Sorry, a darker pink wouldn't be red. It would be a different shade. Okay, now I'm gonna rotate this direction. I think I rotated the other direction for the pink. Huh? Okay. And then here, I wonder, is this easier just to put that and then put a thorn in? That seems easier because otherwise you have to put pressure on the thorn in order to insert here. There we go. That's easier. Then the leaves, same arrangement. One on the bottom, two on the top. Though I wonder if it should have been put the chain first, but see if I put it this way, where is the it's still gonna be? Yeah, it was gonna leave it hanging. No, that was for the charm. Oh, okay, got it. Okay. Then it's for the heart. Oh, maybe put um this. There. Having the chain too droopy would cause you wouldn't be able to guarantee where the charm was going to land. But this might be a little too tight because there we go. Just kind of, I don't know, just focus on this and let the stem hang. I think that might be the best way. Oh, this way. So you can at least have a leaf on this side. Okay, now it's the 8. And, well, they're not Technic, but 8 of these. The insertion, compared to the green, this one feels more chunky. Sorry, compared to the pink, yeah. This one seems more chunky in terms of that there's some friction, but it's not consistent. But at the same time, it's not super hard to insert these red pieces into the green. So there is the friction necessary to hold this thing together. There's any other pieces? See, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this one was the extra one for that. Insert here. And then the rose. There we go. Okay. Standing it up does not fit in frame, but here it is laying down. So 18 inches. I don't know, maybe it is what florists um, typically issue out, but it does seem like the right length. So then we have this. Just to look at the details. Okay. Move the camera a bit. Oops. Still not in frame. Okay. Well, this has been the Ponderous Brick Thinker in Learning from the Pros. This was a BRICKCRAFT construction set. The long stem rose, a pink and a red. It's hard to find a good angle to show them, maybe like this. Okay. And this is the Ponderous Brick Thinker. The next episode will be the review of this set and the flower bouquet from the Lego company. And I'm going to just compare and contrast on their approach to constructing organic objects. I hope to see you in that one. Hope you enjoyed this one, and thanks for stopping by.